Hello, welcome to my synapse here of proof of fraud in Wyandotte County. I bought land at a public auction, tax auction. I'm going to have this Google Docs in the description below so you can check out all the links and pictures and into it even more if you would like. But anyway, I'm just going to synapse as fast as humanly possible what's going on here. Basically, I'm being frauded of a lot that's roughly worth $200 or $50. All right, the initial bid would be about $50 on the lot that which I'm getting given and told that I own, but I paid $2,000 for a lot, which should have this home here. Um, these links are in this description below. The starting bid should have been $50 if I won this lot, but instead I paid $2,000 for this lot, and I have so much proof here. I want to quickly go over it. I drove by as soon as I purchased this lot. I noticed unmowed grass and abandoned sun-damaged car, that which nobody was using this driveway. Obviously, you can see that it was not being used. Um, you can also see um, the sun damage. I mentioned that, but if you look in, this window is actually down. When I drove past, I don't have pictures of this. It was completely um, like what is the word for it? Nature damaged, where you roll down your windows for like 2 years and leave it open. It was terrible. The interior was completely shot. That van was completely ruined on the inside because the windows were not rolled down, or they were rolled down for over 2 years. Okay, then I drove past and took a picture over here. This boarded up window right here. Um, every single tax auction in this area has boarded up windows and doors with exactly this plywood. If you go to Home Depot and you buy plywood, you can't even buy plywood like this. This is gray plywood. You go to Home Depot, you buy yellow plywood. This is gray plywood. This is indicative of the state boarding up your window and foreclosing your home because you don't live there, you died, somebody didn't pay the taxes, no, those kind of things. I applied for unemployment, and the unemployment office said that when did I buy uh, this land? You can zoom in here and see that it says 918 Scott Avenue right here. So on via other government websites, it says when did I buy the land that's worth 65K, right? The land that I paid $2,000 of the taxes on, and I should own rightfully right now. The Unified Government website has the address correct sometimes. Right here it says 918 Scott Avenue, and my name is right there. But the appraised value is now $850, which, if you check right now, the appraised value is $130. So obviously there's some problems here. I emailed support at civicsource.com, and they confirmed that the initial and winning bid was $2,194.53. As right here, the bid starts at the amount of back taxes reported on being owed and cannot be adjusted anyway by Civic Source. The amount of back taxes was reported to Civic Source as, or is, $2,194.53, and your winning bid was $2,194.53, meaning I'm the one and only bidder and winner of this lot for $2,194.53. When I added up the taxes on the false lot, the one that's worth $130 appraised value I just showed you on the website here, all of the taxes scaling back from like the 1960s added up together are only 400 USD, in which this cannot possibly be this lot because all the recorded taxes in history only add up to 400 USD. Then we have tax map key, which is like a kind of like a way to see who owns land. 918 Scott Avenue on tax map key says the owner is me right here. I have additional links to this as well, and you can actually just look it up yourself. There's a website called Tax Map Key. You can just Google it and look it up. I've already paid money for them to investigate this, and I mean, it's like a couple bucks or $10 or something, and then they pull up the data for you, and they tell you who the owner of the lot is, and sure enough, the owner of the lot of 918 Scott Avenue is me, relative to the utmost authorities that which are storing data. Well, anyway, we're moving on. Tax rates. This is the Wyandotte County tax rate sheet. If you read this and understand this, it's confusing as hell, but when you get down to it and you get down to the nitty gritty, if you buy a lot for $2,194.53, it ends up multiplying through their tax rates that you will own about 65K after winning the lot bid, which is very lucrative. There's a lot of people bidding for homes, so much so that they'll bid up almost to the retail value. Some homes will bid starting at $2,000 or $4,000 and work their way all the way up to 50 or hundreds of thousands of dollars in order to own that lot. And this final piece of information here is chase.com. I logged in my Chase account just a little bit ago, took this picture, and put it here because $2,194.53 was paid to Civic Source, proving that I am an owner of about a 65K home and not $130 USD appraised lot. But there you go, proof of land fraud in Wyandotte County. I'm going to have this link there distributed to any of your authorities that you wish to, or anything that you want, because I am not living there. I have a squatter on that land. He's trying to hack the land. He's trying to say that it's his land. And, it's not his land. At the end of the day, it's mine. If you look up on Wyandotte County, you look up 918 Scott Avenue, it's right here on Wyandotte County. It has somebody else's name there because it's obviously been hacked, and the appraised value is $85,000. And the appraised value is shooting up all around. So we have the appraised value here at $37,000. We have the appraised value at $41,000. Now we have the appraised value at $78,000. It's kind of weird because I drove past there and there's been no improvements at all over the years. It literally looks exactly the same as it did in 2021 when I purchased it and drove past it in 2021, which is this picture right here is from 2021 when I purchased it initially, and they had on-mowed grass of 2+ years. But thank y'all for watching. I'm out. Matthew Masadi, Omgbomber, rightful owner of this lot, that which is being stolen by the inhabitants, squatters. Thank y'all for watching.